Hi everybody, it's Liz from Zunia Berry Designs. Welcome. Thank you for joining me. Today I'm going to go over the June stickers for 2025. They are bold and bright and pretty, and there are some neutrals along with it. Later on I'll show you how I've put these stickers together in my digital planner and hopefully give you some inspiration. These stickers are tabbed stickers with a chalkboard background, really pretty and fun to use with white text or white handwriting. They come in neutrals, and if you are in Noteful, then you can take this sticker and press the crop button, jiggle it around a little bit, crop it a tiny bit, and flip it over, press done, and so that you can have the sticker tab on the left-hand side or the right-hand side. These sticker books are made for Noteful in the split screen or slide over view, as well as for GoodNotes and the .png file with all of the stickers, transparent PNG pre-cropped stickers for you. Here are some of the colors in the color palette, and at the very bottom you'll have your color palette with the hex codes. And as per requested by one of you, I have made this color palette its own sticker so that you can copy and paste it onto whatever page that you need to grab the colors from, and put it into your Elements tool at the top here. And you can have your own custom section of color palettes moving forward from me up there to grab anytime you want to grab a color. That was a fantastic idea, and thank you so much. On the next page, you will have the exact same idea, but instead of the black chalkboard, you're going to have a corkboard version of them, and a lot of fun as well to use. Moving along, these are what I call the Sliding Dutch doors, and they come in the entire color palette as well as this nice grid background. I've created one of these to show you in my planner in the next part of this video. I have been on a planning weekly kick for a couple of months now, and so included in the June 2025 sticker pack are some weekly layouts. This weekly layout is a lot of fun. You're going to put Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, or you can go Monday to Sunday start along the left-hand boxes. And at the top, you can categorize what you want to fill into these spaces. I'll show you exactly what I mean in a bit. And here are 4 different weekly views for you. So you would duplicate this 7 times, one for each day of the week. The little dots is a section where I thought you could put water and then check off the amount of water you had each day for that day. And I'll show you how I'm using this. You can mix and match them or just use one throughout the entire week. Lots and lots of fun to use. There's also the push pins and some, summer quotes on sticky notes, right? Not sticky notes, sticky circles here that you can use to add some texture and dimension on your pages, along with a memory keeping section. There are 4 different frames for you that are transparent. You can see right through them and put your photo behind. And then just little quotes that you can put on top of your frames. Love this moment, our adventure, family time, fun in the sun, the view from here, best dad ever, summer memories, and a couple of blank ones for you to put whatever font that you want on there and whatever saying that you want to add. And then I love having my black stickers to put on top. I like to take the crop tool. So if I take this sun and crop it, I can crop it halfway and add it to the bottom of a background sticker, and it looks so nice. In fact, I can even style it by taking the opacity down on that sticker. Use those tools in Noteful to your advantage. Another request was to take these black stickers and make them white as well, and I have done so. You'll see that in a moment. On the next page are some wonderful sticky notes for you to use in the color palette. And these sticky notes are pretty special, and in a video or 2 from now, I'm going to tell you why. And that's just a little hint, but enjoy these on your pages. Some of the decorative stickers to put on your pages that kind of represent June to me. and of course the black stickers that I have made into white. So those are the June stickers for 2025. Now I'd love to show you how I've put them together to give you some inspiration. So let's go to my planner. Here is week 1 of June, and I am using the grid, and how I've set it up is Monday to Sunday. And across the top, my priority is number 1. That's my first section. Work, tasks, home, me, meals, and reflection. So across Monday, I'm going to fill in these little rectangular sections very quickly. Not a lot of space. I don't want to take a lot of time in here. And I'm really thinking that this is the one that I'm going to use for June. I've started to add some little bits of word art. I thought I'd put a line on every day of something to be motivating. And right here, I can't remember which sticker pack I had these in. Let's make sure I'm on the right section here. I thought that every time I drank a bottle of water, I could duplicate it and add it just to show me how many I've had that week, sort of like a tracker. Here is an idea of the sliding door that I've created using this color palette. Happy summer, y'all. Here's a little puppy, fun in the sun. And this is Aster, and he just loves basking in the sun. That was a fun little photo and memory to keep for this week. What can I tell you? That's basically the way I am going to use this layout. Let's go to week 2. Week 2 is a bit bolder and more colorful. It's using those chalkboard tabbed backgrounds labeled Monday to Sunday and next week. I have used, because I am in Noteful, I've used the Shapes tool and changed it to, styled it to white for the backgrounds right up here. That's the beauty of Noteful. There's so many things that you can do. Let's delete that. And so I've added it to every second sticker just to give it some balance. I've also added some dots for my checklist. If you don't know that trick, you're going to take your pen tool. I usually take it to 3.5, and I make sure that auto shape is on. And then I will make a straight line, and there must be one there. Let's just move this over. And when I tap on it, I can press style, stroke style, and I could have a dashed line, or I can have those wonderful dots in white and in black. There we go. So another fun way, and I was just practicing here because I do love taking my pen tool and writing on here. So much fun to write on the chalkboard. Happy summer. And you can use white text as well. A lot of fun to use. I love the colors of these stickers. Week 3 looks a little bit differently, also bright and cheerful. Here are the sticky notes that I have created for you for June of 2025. And I'm using a different color on each section. So if I kind of turn off those sticky notes, you can see that I'm using a base grid here, which is really simply the Shapes tool in a color that I have turned the opacity down. So let's go down to the base layer, and if I tap on one of them, you could press style and see that I have the opacity turned down to 25. So it's just a little brown sticker turned down to 25. And then on top of that, I've added my stickers that are in the set in each color. I've taken the font and changed it to that color. Let's take a quick look at the font. Make sure I'm on the right layer here. Let's go for dates. So the font that I am using, the numbers are Handmade Wanderlust Thin, and the actual dates are Cocoa Matte. Cocoa Matte does not come with numbers, so I had to use 2 different fonts for that. Another fun element that I added here is to put text all around this grid in different formations. I think it adds a little cute touch and a little bit of whimsy. Summertime fun, adventure awaits, and the living is easy, making memories, warm summer breeze, hello sunshine. I mean, you can do that every week and have a whole bunch of different texts. I'm sure you want to know what the name of that font is, so I am going to tap on that to show you. And that is, am I on the right section? Deco. Oh, yes, I have to be on that. Yeah, and so it is called FZM. Let's see if I can find it to show you. FZM Emboss Text Light. It's a font family. I believe I got it from Creative Fabrica. A lot of fun to use on your planning pages. So this is also, I'm kind of torn which weekly view I want to work with. So we are going to go into week 4 to give you a look at that one. And here is where I'm using those outlines for my week. I've placed a background sticker, changed the opacity of it behind each one. And the one that I chose is this grid look. If we take a look back at the 4 ones that we have in this pack, here are the 4 different ones. I am choosing this one to use on that particular page, but you can interchange them. You don't have to use the same one on the page. Have fun, play with it. So for Monday, I have categorized it as home, work, and meals. And then I have a little section where I could put the weather and any little sticker that I want to. I'm kind of torn. I don't know which weekly view I want to do because I love this one as well. Functional, sleek design, add color if you want to, keep it neutral if you want to. So much fun. The last week there's only one day for me, Monday the 30th, but I do love this bold lettering, and this is Cocoa Matte with a background shape that is just I slid the opacity slider down, and I also took this sticker and slid the opacity slider down on those as well because I won't be using them, but I wanted them there. I have another look weekly view for you, and that is using the bulletin board look ones with my priorities up here, my one line of priority, anything else I want to do. So much fun to use these stickers. This is more of a neutral palette. You can have pops of color, neutral, mixed neutral in colors. I love the variety in these stickers. These stickers right here are from my 2024 June pack. So I hope that you have enjoyed this and that you will find some creative inspiration out of here, and we will see you in the next video.